Happy Friday, everyone. It's Christine. I got on later today. I've been super busy. Today I want to talk about the day the dishwasher broke. In my in-home child care center in Texas, when I had it, I was licensed for 12 kids and I ran Texas state employees through my in-home. They were girls going for teaching. Hi, Pauline. They were going for speech, English, other classes. And anyways, one year, the dishwasher broke in my in-home daycare, and my girls, out of 4 employees, actually I think I had 5 at the time, only 1 knew how to wash dishes by hand. And I'll never forget laughing about how me having to teach college students how to wash dishes by hands because they depended on the dishwasher. With licensing rules, we have to follow sanitation policies, and one of the policies is you have soapy water, you have water, and then you have your sanitation, which is the bleach water. Well, back then in Texas, when you had your in-home daycare center, you didn't have to have the testing strips. They were just coming out with that right before I left and moved to Missouri. And so in the in-home, or in the center, we have testing strips to test our bleach water. Well, anyways, I'll never forget that year when I had to teach my staff how to wash dishes because they had dishwashers at home. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is making sure your staff is trained even when it comes to cleaning. Sometimes you think stuff is common sense or they've done it at home and you have college students working for you, and it's not. Hi Cassie, how are you today? I think training your kids at home how to wash dishes by hand is probably one of the best skills I'll ever need, because they were deer in the headlights for me teaching college students how to wash dishes. It was probably the most comical thing I'd been through. Even teaching them how to cook when we cooked for the daycare kids, teaching the girls how to use the stove and what you do and what you don't do for certain processes and stuff, and testing the meats and stuff. So I thought that was super cool that they got to learn life skills in my in-home daycare that I thought they would know how to wash dishes by hands, but they did not. So make sure that when you have staff that you're training them. Staff needs to be trained. They're only as good as you are if you train your staff. And when something breaks down, they have to learn how to do it. So I encourage you to look at your licensing rules and go above and beyond. And if you don't have testing strips for your state, if your in-home does not require it, go to the restaurant store and buy them, because that was the best thing to do, is to make sure the kids are safe. But anyways, licensing call today. The state of Missouri decided that one of my centers was getting a licensing inspection. I have 24 hours to turn around and give them all the paperwork they requested, so I have to be on the phone with them on a conference call on Monday because they count business days, so the weekend doesn't count. And then I have to talk to them, and they're doing my inspection over the phone. Of course, I asked them if I got a stipend for me doing their job. She was like, "Oh, Christine, there you go again." And I'm like, "But if I'm doing your job, don't I get a stipend for this?" So I have to pull files for a couple kids. I have to turn in paperwork. I have to show them that we did a fire drill. It's a good thing she called the last day of the month. We did our fire drill this afternoon. So thank you, Melissa, if you're watching. And then also, just make sure you know your licensing rules and you can go above and beyond standards. Anyways, y'all have a great weekend and night. We have travel ball this weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.